Hey guys, it's Young Wealth. Now today, I wanted to do a more in-depth touch on Hbar and why you should at least want to own or have ownership over 5,000 Hbar, right? And the reason I say this is I always keep the requirements for great coins that can last the next 20 to 50 years. I always say at least get 1,000 of them because you can't look too close. You have to look further ahead into the crypto landscape and the economy in general. Like, we are very early to the party still. If you ask me, when I look at the stock market totality, market cap is 110 trillion. Crypto is less than 5 trillion. So we're gonna get into the reasons, and we're gonna break down on this graph how much money you will make, right? So we're gonna get into the profits and prices and exits first, then I'm gonna tell you some reasons why you should even look into holding Hbar. So let's just get straight into it right now. 5,000 Hbar today cost 1.1k, right? So I'll put some targets. Haven't put a date on them. I don't have a magic one where I can predict the dates, but I'm just giving you reasonable targets. So the first target is 30 billion, right? Which is that's just conservative. That's easy. It can blow past that in one day. That'll give you a profit of 2,471, which is a 3.2x, and the cost of Hbar then at a price point of 71 cents will cost you 3,571. That's how you have to look at it. Like, if you buy at 30 billion, you are paying 2,000 extra for the same amount, so you made over 2,000 profit. Like, value a dollar. I know people think that's not a lot of exits because they just want to be millionaires quick, but you can't get a double anywhere else in life other than crypto, unless you're in the housing market where you wait 10 years for a double in price assets amount. Like, anywhere else you won't be disappointed with a triple. But it's in crypto, people think if it ain't a 50x, I don't want it. But play the long term game because that's the first price point, okay? 50 billion is my next market cap price point. That will give you 4,840 profit with a 5.4x return and a $1.20 price point, which is another easy target we break past, in my humble opinion. All we need is the catalyst. We already have the backing behind it. We have Google, Ubisoft, WorldPay, many more. So it's a serious token. We're going to get into the technicalities after the predictions. As I said, it will cost you almost $6,000 to buy 5,000 Hbar if it goes to 50 billion. So you've literally missed out on a price that was at a $4,000 discount today. Now, I'm not saying buy it all in one chunk. No, a lot of these coins, do your research and then dollar cost average slowly into them over a long period of time on the macro, and you will benefit than more than 99% of day traders. If you just trade it long term and hold long term with good assets, you will outperform majority of the market. That's the honest truth, because that's what the institutions do. That's what Michael Saylor does. He hasn't sold no Bitcoin, but he keeps buying Bitcoin. Follow the whales, follow what they do, okay? So the next target is 75 billion market cap, which will give you a profit on your Hbar of $7,700 off $1,000 investment. Just bear that in mind. It might not be 100x, but at the same time, you can do this dollar cost averaging $5 a day. It only looks a lot when you think, oh, I ain't got 1,000 to put into Hbar right now. But bro, if you do the math, if you add $5 in Hbar and the price stays the same for the next year, let's just say hypothetically $5 a day in Hbar, that's already over 5,000 Hbar. That's like 7,000 Hbar. So it's really not a lot, even if you can't afford it all in one chunk. But that will give you a profit of 7.7k, and these are all small price points. It could go to 90 billion. So we're going to get onto the other targets, but that's at 8x at 75 billion, and that will cost you the same amount of Hbar. Will cost you 8.8k to buy instead of 1.1k, and that's at a price point of $1.76. The next target, which I feel like is once again another realistic target for Hbar, $100 billion market cap. That gives you $10,000 profit at 11x at a price range of $2.42 And if you want to buy the same amount of Hbar you can buy today for 1.1k, you would have to spend 12,000 on that. 12 grand. Oh hell no, I would not want to do that. So I'd rather get in early. The next major target is 200 billion. Now, you're probably thinking, how can he go to that? I've read about this and I realized like this is a long-term coin. Like you have to picture it like in the stocks. There's many stocks above $1 trillion market cap. That's just the reality. Crypto is still very early, so 200 billion is really nothing on the macro when you're talking about good coins that have longevity. I'm just being honest with you guys. It's going to take a bit longer to get rich if you want to get rich stably. Now, if you want to get rich taking risks in a meme coin, you can do it, but you're 99% chance going to lose. But if you do the slow game and you wait 5-10 years, a lot of these coins, they're just going to be producing you so much money off a 10% move because you own so many over a long-term period. You're going to be eating. So with that being said, 200 billion is $22,000 profit at 21x at $4.62 Hbar. Okay, and to buy the same amount of Hbar, you would need to buy $23,000 worth to get 5k Hbar. Whew, that's painful. You were late to the party. We are here now at 9 billion market cap. So the next and last but not least target is 250 billion, right? And that will give you a profit of 28,000 at 27x and a price point of $5.94 with a $29,000 cost to buy 5k Hbar at 250 billion market cap. That's what I'm telling you guys, getting early. Now let's get into some of the technicalities. Now I gave you that, like I showed this in the last video, but once again, it has 39 companies, and these are big names. Like we have Google here, okay, we have WellPay, we have Ubisoft, we have Dutch. They've changed the name, but I'm pretty sure that's T-Mobile. I remember those T-Mobile. Like, these are big names, okay? And I want to show you this, right, because this is important. Tachyon leverages Hedera public consensus for safe, secure, on-chain file storage, okay? Tachyon CFS Lite is the first platform to allow entire files and computer file systems to be stored on blockchain, making these files encrypted, immutable, and tamper-proof for the entire life cycle of data, and is launching a private beta on Hedera mainnet. The company will utilize Hedera's consensus service HCS to help achieve its mission to become the secure Dropbox for critical data with TFS Life, okay, or Lite, and eventually for any data, because when it comes to protecting information, the stakes couldn't be higher. Currently, the average cost of data breach is 9.4 million, and it's estimated the big data market will be worth 229 billion by 2025. The risks posed by vulnerable data security are serious enough that the FBI director has stated that defending against ransomware attacks is comparable to the challenge of combating global terrorism. Okay, so just understanding that, who is Tachyon? Okay, you have to understand, or Tachyon, you gotta understand that they are heavy when it comes to the tokenization, but they are pretty much involved with safety and security, but they are already partnered with the main components of this attack against data breaches. Okay, you have to understand that you're partnered with the Department of Defense, Department of Energy, and National Science Foundation. These are all the major companies in the USA. Okay, the Department of Defense has many meanings, including protection, argument, or a legal term. So pretty much everything. Like Department of Energy, they control all the energy in the United States of America, and National Science Foundation, and they are partnering with Hbar, and they are also gonna delve into a multitude of things that works for Hbar in Hbar's favor, like tokenization. This is gonna be huge, and you have to understand Hbar is so unique because it's not even a blockchain. It works on hashes and graphs. Like, that's why it's beautiful. It's really attractive to me, and I feel like this coin could be, as I said in the predictions, these prices here, any of these prices on the graph is a realistic prediction, my humble opinion. So get 5,000 Hbar before you were priced out. That's what I will say. With that being said, it was the Young Wealth, and I'm signing out with another video. Peace.